Hey there, Klark here, and welcome to this walkthrough of Spyro the Dragon. And first off, I want to apologize for not showing the opening scene, I guess. I had to set up my audio settings, and there's no way to do that from the start menu, and there's no way. Well, yeah, there's no way to do that from the start menu. So, anyway. Without further ado, let's get started by rescuing this dragon ahead of me here.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Now, this series of videos is a very special series of videos as I collect this treasure over here. It's the first ever walkthrough that I've ever done. If you couldn't already tell, I am playing on a PlayStation 1 emulator, and yeah, it's a new experience for me because I'm gonna get this guy. Trying to play. I have to admit, sometimes trying to play and talk at the same time is very challenging. But anyway, it's a new experience for me because I have to use an Xbox 360 controller because that's the only USB controller that I have. I mean, given the choice, if I had a USB PlayStation, I don't know, PlayStation 3 controller with me or in my possession, then I would probably use that because I'm more familiar with the layout of the PlayStation 3 controller when it comes to PlayStation games, like this one. So we'll go ahead and rescue this dragon.
Hey, Spyro! Press the jump button twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Anyway, just to let you guys know ahead of time, I'm probably not going to go through like every action that I take while playing this game. But I will tell you guys the important things that you need to know. Like, for example, there is a hidden level that you can reach here in the Artisans' home. And I'll show you how to do that in a second. I'm just collecting all of the treasure in this area. So, for example, I'll tell you guys how to get to, like, you know, hidden levels and you know, how to break open unbreakable chests and ones with locks on them, where certain dragons are, and so on and so forth. Oh, and how to beat, you know, all the flight levels. But I'm not going to be like, okay, there's treasure over here, you gotta go get that. I better go flame a sheep or something like that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be like going through every single action that I take, or, you know, talking over every single action that I take. Don't ask me why I am collecting all of this treasure first, rather than rescuing all the dragons first. I just like collecting treasure over rescuing dragons. Anyway.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Alright, so... yeah, the secret level is right behind Delvin over here, and what you gotta do is you have to jump on these stones right here in a certain order. And I think it goes like this, if I remember correctly. Check it out. So here's the flight level. We'll come back to that probably once we've done all of the regular worlds. Because a flight level is not like a, you know, a normal level, like for example Stone Hill. It's a time trial, and if you complete the time trial, then you will get lots of treasure. And there are no dragons, so you don't have to worry about that. No dragons to rescue, I should say, in flight levels. So you don't have to worry about that. I think the rest of the treasure is by... oh, speaking, I just remembered. I'll also tell you guys how to beat the bosses. Here's the rest of the treasure. And that's all the treasure in Artisans' home.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other Artisan lands.
And I believe that is all of the dragons. Yep, that's all of the dragons here in Artisan's home, so Artisan's home is pretty much complete. So let's go ahead and go to Stone Hill, since it's the most obvious level right from the get-go. Alright. Pretty simple enemies right now, but they get harder later on. Alright, so right down here is a dragon and a chest with a lock on it. And I'll show you guys how to find the key to said chest.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Okay. I believe that's all the treasure in this area. Anyway. I'm gonna rescue this dragon first, just to get it out of the way.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Okay. So the key is right down here. In this... Well, hold on. I'm just getting the treasure first. It's in this cave over here. Now we'll head back up the whirlwind and go over to the hole with the chest in it. Darn it, I was sure that was going to work. I wanted to, like, jump charge right down in here, but didn't work. There we go. And depending on which level you play first, this level marks the appearance of the first thief. Egg thief, to be exact. That's all the treasure in here.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Okay. I think that might be all of the... No, there's still one dragon left. So there's another area over here. And now not only do we have rams to contend with, we have these shepherds. And they can, as you can see, they can be easily defeated by flaming them. Peekaboo. Okay. And now, depending on which level you start playing, I can imagine most people that have played this game or will play this game usually start out by going to Stone Hill, so anyway, this is also the first level where you are going to learn how to glide.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Scratch that. You actually learn how to glide from Thomas in Artisans' home. There's a little bit of treasure left over here. And I think the rest of it should be somewhere along the hillside. There's only 8 left, so I imagine that's probably the case. Got some over here. Okay. Just get a good look around. I don't see it yet. Hope I didn't miss it somewhere. I'll bet it's down here somewhere. But I'm just gonna double check to make sure it's not up here. Okay, it's definitely not up here. Let's try over here. Can I even go over here? Yes, I can. Ah, here we go. One. And I think that's the rest up there. There we go. Alright, now let's go get the thief, and that's it for Stone Hill. Thieves are pretty easy to catch. All you gotta do is just try and charge alongside them. You'll see what I mean in a second. Ah! Sometimes they'll... Ah, crap. Sometimes they'll do that. Come on. There we go. Where'd you go? I see him. Come on. I've done this a million times. There we go. Yeah, if you just try and take the straighter path, then you'll eventually catch up to them. I'm going to use the return home portal. I could just press start and hit exit level, but nah. So that's it for Stone Hill. We'll go to Dark Hollow next. Alright, so Dark Hollow marks the first appearance of enemies with armor. And all you gotta do is just charge them. There's a chest that needs a key. I'll show you guys how to get that in a second.
Oh, it's you! I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Okay. And aside from the chest, that's it for this area. I'm gonna go down here next, because this is where the key is. Alright, to defeat this enemy, you gotta flame him while his back is turned. So wait a second, wait till this guy turns around. There we go. And the key is right down there, but first off, I want to go ahead and get all this treasure. Ah, crap. Of all the things I could have taken damage from, I had to fall in water.
Spyro. Want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Now, technically, we could go to the next homeworld if we wanted to. But this being a walkthrough and being the completionist that I am, we're going to go ahead and complete the Artisans world first. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a butterfly for Sparks. And we'll go ahead and open this chest. Dang it. Stupid aggressive camera. Or active camera, I should say. A bit of treasure up here, plus a life. Alright, we're coming close to the end of Dark Hollow. I want to make saving the dragon, or rescuing whoever this is, the last thing that we do before we leave. Go. That's it for almost it. This will be it.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
And that's it for Dark Hollow, I think. Yeah. Now there's one more level left, and then we have to do the Sunny Flight level, and then we can go to go defeat the boss named Toasty, and then that's it for the Artisans world. Sorry. Now Town Square has a pretty tricky egg thief. But I've done it. I've gotten him 1,000,000 times, so no big deal.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Or in my case, the left trigger and right trigger buttons. I think we'll just leave them like that. Glide over here.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
And that's the second time I've been told to do that. And why would you tell me how to get my longest glides when I've already had to do one. Alright, so in order to get over to this egg thief, we're going to have to glide from here. There we go. Too easy. I thought that was going to take longer than that, but I guess not. I knew there was some treasure over here. How did I miss that? Ow. There we go.
Thank you for releasing me.
You're very welcome. Okay. I don't think there's any more treasure up here, so we'll just go ahead and glide down here. Or not. Just hop on down. I think that should be all the treasure. Why, yes, that is all the treasure.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Too late. I already took care of it. And that is indeed it for Town Square. Now we just have to do Sunny Flight, and we'll be all set. And of course I have to open it again, but that's fine. Now, one would think that with these trains with the barrels on them ahead of you, that would be the first thing that you have to do. But no, that is not the first thing that you have to do. You have to start with the chests. There we go. And one more that I accidentally missed. Now you do the trains. And you definitely want to be heading in the direction that the trains aren't heading. That way you can catch them, or it'll be faster, I should say. Now you want to do the arches. I believe. Yeah, you want to do the arches next. And we'll just flame a couple of these guys. while we're heading over to this last arch. There we go. And we'll turn our keister around and get the planes. Dang it. Come on. There we go. And two more. Where are they? Oh, there's one. And last one. No! Turn around! Go, 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 go. Got it. Anyway. But yeah, that's... Anyway, that's... you could do it in order, I guess. And I've never actually tried to do it in order, but that's the order that normally works for me when I play Sunny Flight, is to do chests, barrels, arches, and then planes. I don't know. You know, you can... You know, obviously my strategy works, but you can... You know, I mean, you can try doing it in order, I guess. No, we don't need to try again. We've got the treasure, we can move on. And now we're going to go to Toasty. Which is in the Dragon's Mouth. Now the enemies in this level are shepherds and dogs, guard dogs. And they require 2 hits. So, you're going to want to flame them first. Actually, you're pretty much just going to want to flame them the whole time. But you're gonna flame them once. They're going to get up. They're going to get mad at you, and they're going to try and smush you. And you're going to want to dodge them. And then when they go back to lay down, then you flame them again, and they'll be dead. Wait for it. Just like that. Ow. I was pretty sure I was far enough away, but I guess not. There we go, that's it for this area. Whoa! I completely forgot that there was a dog there. I am very lucky. Oh. We are almost there.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
Well, actually, it's just the same trick over and over and over again. Toasty takes 3 hits. This will be the first one. Watch this. The first time I ever played this level, I was hoping when I did that they would just smush each other. But no, it doesn't work that way. Let me see if I can get all 3 of these. No. And that's it for Toasty. And now we will go to the Peacekeeper's world. Oops, wrong button.